All right, Shalom. Let me start up by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and bishops and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect, doing this work in truth and sincerity. And it's going to be a cold winter, and I'm referring to, energy prices soaring in Europe. And I got this clip here. And basically it's going into what they are setting a standard for in preparation for the upcoming winter, because since the sanctions have been on, with Russia, it's been doing major damage economically to Europe, and Europe is pretty much part of the NATO EU union. And pretty much, they're suffering, man. This war is basically bringing much sorrow and dread to their economies, man. You see? And now they're starting to see, the effects of how they were so reliant on now, which is now their enemy, Russia. But I want to play this clip, and then I have an article which is very interesting, which basically adds insult to injury, man. But without any further ado.
They may not have to deal with White Walkers, but they will be left scrambling for energy. This winter won't be like any other for the continent. It'll be a cold and dark one as Europe battles an unprecedented energy crisis. Across countries, offices are getting chillier. Historic buildings are going dark, bakers can't afford to heat up their ovens, and people are stocking up on firewood and high costs and tight supplies. Europe is rolling out relief programs, plans which could shake up the electricity and natural gas markets. Let's break it down in numbers for you. Now, European gas prices are 8 times higher than their 10-year average. So countries are introducing policies to curb the impact of soaring prices. As of August, EU nations have spent more than $276 billion. The highest spender was Germany. The country has allocated more than $60 billion. To put that figure into perspective, that is 1.7% of the country's GDP.
Yeah, Italy and Germany heavily relied on Russian energy, you see, and Germany pretty much one of the stronger nations of the European Union, and they're feeling it the most, but they're trying to basically curb this whole thing by telling people to reduce the use of energy, but it's not going to do any good, man, because it's going to be improper for them to sustain at such low levels that they're asking them to do it, man. I believe they're asking them to lower it down to the pretty much in the 60s on the thermostat, which is not really even heating home. Technically speaking, though, the thermostat doesn't really kick in, until anything over 68 degrees. You see? So, right now they're in a state of turmoil, and this is wreaking havoc on the economy, man. But this is what they want at the end of the day, man. Okay? All right, the high ups, they want to cause this economic downturn, man, because they have to do away with the old system. This old system has to be done away with for them to usher in what they have planned. The framework is already set for what they want to do, man. On going digital, man. You see, the old way of physical paper or notes, is going to be a thing of the past, man. This is what they're trying to do away with, though. But for them to do away with this, okay, all right, they have to bring in a scenario that will totally destroy, okay, the current system, man. You see, all right, and this is another reason why this war is going to play a big factor in the months to come, man. You see?
has allocated $49.5 billion to deal with the energy crisis. That's 2.8% of the nation's GDP. Greece, on the other hand, has allocated about $6.2 billion. That is a record 3.7% of its GDP. Cost of living subsidies, too, are pouring in households in the United Kingdom. For example, 477 dollars worth of subsidies are being offered. This is for energy bills in winter. In Poland, households can apply for a $640 subsidy. This will be to purchase coal. Italy too is providing a $200 cost of living bonus to cushion the rising energy prices. Germany, in fact, is giving a $300 one-off energy allowance to workers. So subsidies are clearly over.
Right, and that.
Flowing across the European continent. But the main question is this: will these relief measures be enough?
Reception is still too bad down here, man.
Can it prevent government-imposed rationing of energy and rolling blackouts across the continent?
Right, and what's happening now? Okay, now they're offering these welfare programs. Okay, now to subsidize the rising cost of energy, man, which is not going to do any good, man. Okay, all right, these people are not are now out of their so-called comfort zone, man. You see, all right, and this is what the Lord has brought on with these other nations, man. This is why you're going to see these nations turn on Babylon, man. Okay, you're going to start to see the way that is playing out. You can start to see how resentment can actually settle in, you know. All right, but I want to cut into an article, man, which really is the icing on the cake with this whole thing, man. You see, and this is from Zero Hedge, and it says pretty much how CIA warned Germany of possible Nord Stream pipeline attack, you know. And this is what something right now, which is pretty much breaking news, is that Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2 has been destroyed. It has been bombed, okay, off the coast of Germany. Okay, now CIA is basically saying that they warned Germany of this whole thing. So we're going to get a little bit into this article. It says German magazine Spiegel said the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency, the CIA, recently warned Berlin about the increasing signs of possible planned attack on the Nord Stream pipeline system, right? And it says, let's see, Russia could have pulled off such an attack, but it is difficult to see whether Russia or Ukraine could have any interest in such incident. Now you have to ask yourself now, because now there's stories coming out that basically that Babylon basically has something to do with this, man, because it doesn't benefit Russia to destroy something that they were basically which is a resource of theirs, man. You see, all right, they don't have to do anything but to keep the pipeline shut, okay, because if they want to open and close the pipeline, it was of their will. And basically, you know, they don't have to do anything. They won't have to do anything to as far as destroying it, man. You see? All right? But reports are already in, all right, that the situation, that it's been bombed, man. It's been bombed pretty much, man. You see? So the Nord Stream 1 and 2, now that is no possible way for Europe to even get the resources that it needs, okay, from Russia, man. You know, no type of agreement will be made from two destroyed pipelines, man. You see? So that's basically out the window, man. Okay? That's out the window, all right? And Yahweh Shema Rashah is going to have this damn man being found out about, man. Okay? That he was behind this whole thing, man. You see? All right? He's going to be found out about it, man. All right? Because there's already stories that's already leaking saying, well, pointing the fingers, man. You see? All right? But, I want to hit the scripture real quick because, like I said, that we're starting to see the scenario being played out, man. Okay? We're starting to see how the scenario is being played out, man. And it says, let's start at 7. This is Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. You know, when you follow behind this place and the philosophy and the declarations of how, you know, they want to conduct business with other nations, man. You know, and this goes by the policies of the EU and NATO, man. Okay, of how they're taking a hardline stance on Russia, man, and any of their adversaries, man. They're not willing to negotiate or willing to settle for anything less than what their goal is, man. Okay, that's why there will be no reconciliation amongst those nations, man. There's not going to be any reconciliation, man, because they are hardened their hearts, man. Okay, all right. The Lord controls the minds of the kings, man, and he turneth it whatsoever he willeth, man, like rivers, you know. Okay, like how water flows, pretty much, man. You see. All right, but the nations have drunk of that wine, have drunk of that philosophy, have drunk of the policies, you know. Okay, now they're in a rut now, man. Okay, all right, now, you know, gonna have these leaders of these countries. They're gonna start thinking more about their own people, man. You know, and how they're gonna survive, man, and how to fix and mend their economy, man, which is gonna be soon in the tailspin, man. You see, this is where you're gonna start to see the effects of the recession, and it's going to be worldwide, man. Okay, it's going to be a trickling effect, man. But we're starting to see now. You want to get a little inkling of things that are going on in the earth economically. You can basically get a glimpse of it by watching and seeing what's going on in Europe, man. You see, because they're the ones that's going to feel the effects of it right now, and you're starting to feel the effects of it on the offset, man. Okay, you know, people here in Babylon, man, they're still in Disneyland, man. You know, you see? But it says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? Take balm for her pain, if so that she may be healed. But we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Because this place is too far gone to be mended, man. Okay? You know, whatever the policies that are set forth, you know, as far as executive orders and things are not even going by a way of Congress, man. Okay, all right. How you put a vote on and push things through and you know, hear each other out on certain matters. That's not happening more likely these days, man. Okay, you just having executive orders being rammed through, man, and not being amendments and being law, man. You see, all right. But this place, man, it cannot be healed. So his people are going to forsake it, man. Forsake her. Let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgments reach unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies, man. You know, because the iniquities is on the full here of this place, man. Okay, and the Lord is making inquisition of this place, man. And we're starting to see this place implode from the inside out, man. You know. Okay, these nations are seeing that, man. These nations are not going to be a champion for Babylon anymore, man. Okay, they're not going to be the satellite, you know, puppet for them. You know, they're going to be more concerned about their own people, man. They're going everyone going into their own country and really want to go to their own people, man. People here, and then even abroad, man. People are going to be more concerned about the welfare of their own people, man. You see? All right? But it says, Yahweh have brought forth our righteousness. Come, let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power, man. And we're declaring that, man. Okay? These are the righteous works, man. Okay? Because why? The Lord is creating the scenario, man, to bring this place down. You know, this man wants to point fingers at everybody else and call them the boogeyman. You know, pretty much, you know, there's a boogeyman floating around us that's doing all of these things, you know, and they're all the way innocent, man. You see? All right? But the Lord is doing a great thing in the earth, man. He's creating this. The Lord is doing his word, man. Okay? That's all we need to know, man. Okay? Yahweh B'Shem HaMashiach is making good on his promise, man, of what he said he's going to do, man. Okay? You see? Right? But, from there, All right, I might jump back to here. Let's see. You know what? Let me jump down to let's see. They want to jump around a little bit. Jump down to 25. Okay? Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain. Okay? This government, man, it has destroyed the chosen people, man. Okay? You see? And continually destroying them. And Yahweh Bashim Abashai is against this place, man. Okay? Right? Saith Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee out from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain, man. Okay? So this place, man, the judgment is going to be through fire, man. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for a foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith Yahweh, man. So you're not going to be able to put any two stones together, man. Okay? What the Lord say? The Lord said, ye shall build, but I will throw down, man. Okay? All right? And the Lord is basically going into, okay, the inner workings of how that is going to come about, man. You know? You see? 27. Right? Set up a standard in the land. Blow the trumpet among the nations. Prepare the nations against her. Call together against her the kingdoms of Ararat, Mini, and Ashkenaz. Appoint a captain against her. Cause the horses to come up as rough caterpillars, man. And, you know, you're talking about these other nations, man, of the north quarters and pretty much Turkey, man. You know, when you speak about Ararat, man. Okay, that's a region in Turkey. So all those other nations within that around that Black Sea and Caspian Sea, okay, all right, all of those the compadres of Russia, those pretty much those regions, okay, they're gonna be involved in this whole thing too, man. Okay, you see, right? Prepare against her the nations, the kings and the Medes, the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and the land of his dominion. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant, man. Okay, so this is the judgment that's going to go set forth, man. Okay, all right, and this destruction pretty much goes hand in hand with the salvation of you Israelites, man. You see, all right. And it says, verse 30, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds. Their might have faileth. They become as women. They have burnt her dwelling places. Her bars are broken, man. And the mighty men of Babylon, which is these armies, the spirit is gonna be broken, man. Okay. All right, the spirit is going to be broken of this place, man. Because why? It's going to be far beyond their capability to stand up for this place, man. Okay, it says that they shall become as women, man. We see, all right, and this place has that effeminate spirit floating around, man. Okay, so how much hardness will the so-called mighty men of Babylon have anyway, man? You see. And it says, one post shall run to meet another, and one messenger shall meet another, to show the king of Babylon that this city is taken at one end. You see? And this is how it's going to be pretty much communicating, man. Okay? All right, how this place is going to be taken down, man. You see? You know? Real quick. You know, because, you know, hey, you know, the Lord has purposed this his will, you know, and, you know, the topic of and the reasoning why the Lord is doing that, man, is because, man, he's doing it for his heritage, man, and for his people, man. You know? All right? This is Isaiah chapter 41, verse 11. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing. And they that strive with thee shall perish. So anybody striving against us out in the open, secretly, you know, who seeth me, you know, who know what we're doing, you know, and people that are just doing things that are just flat out just blatant because of the hatred against the children of Israel, okay, all right, they're going to be ashamed and confounded, man. You know, it says, thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them, even them that contend with thee. They that war against thee shall be as nothing. and as a thing of naught. Okay, so it's not by our own will that this is going to go down, man. It's the will of Yahweh B'Shem Abishai. But the Lord has made you Idumeans counsel to be of a simple one, man. Okay, your own counsel is going to bring you down, man. Okay, you're doing a pretty decent job of destroying yourself, man. You don't need anybody to try to point the finger to say that they're doing the destruction, man. Okay. You're doing single-handedly. You're already creating the enemies and being pretty much being in isolation, man. Okay, you see, but salvation is actually coming with your destruction. For I, Yahweh, thy power will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not, I will help thee. Fear not, thou worm Jacob. Ye men of Israel, I will help thee, saith Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharpened threshing instrument, having teeth, and thou shalt thresh the mountains and beat them small, and shalt make hills as chaff. You know, thou shalt fan them, and the wind shall carry them away. See, and the whirlwind shall scatter them, and they shall rejoice in Yahweh, and shall glory in the Holy One of Israel. You see, you know. But hey, the Lord's going to be with us, man. Okay, in that time, man. Because why? We're not going to be, even though the Lord has a judgment against the 2/3, okay? The Lord said that he left that remnant, that cluster, man. You see? All right? So, you know, that's what we have to be, have faith in, man. You see? Because we already see that this place is doomed, man. You know? It's just the fact is that, man, we don't want to be caught up in that destruction, man. And hopefully that the Lord has mercy upon us, man. You know? That's what we're concerned with. You see? All right, yeah, this is only for the elect, man. You know, let's see. Right. Let me get something right here. I want to get one quick scripture real quick. Yeah. Right. It says, and Chaldea shall be a spoil, and all that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith Yahweh. So these nations are going to be satisfied that spoil this place, man. Right? Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my heritage. Because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellows as bulls, man. You see? You know, fat cat. You know? Fat cat sitting on high up on a hog, pretty much, man. You see? We're seeing what these days are coming to, man. Okay? Destruction. Right? Your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you, talking about England, shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. And it's speaking about Babylon, man. You know? You see? All right? Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished, and hiss at all her plagues, man. You see, and this is where the shame is gonna come in from the nation that bore you, man. Because why? Because your counsel has brought you to this point here that we're reading, man. You see, okay, right? So the Lord, hey man, the Lord has heavy judgment, man. And we're seeing that the pieces coming together, man, to where the division is coming in, and these guys are going to be found out about, man. That has something to do with it, man. You know, okay. This was pretty much pre the bombing, because this right now, pretty much this is already had happened. Pretty much the bombing is a new thing, man. You know, this has happened today. You know, these deliberate actions are not an accident. Okay, so now I'm reading this here. Speaking live about the Nord Stream leaks, man. You see? Okay? So they're saying that, right? You got the PM saying, the Prime Minister saying these deliberate actions are not an accident, man. Okay? So it's pretty much not an accident, but now it has to come down to who did it, man. Okay? So you know, we always talked about, you know, what situation would pretty much go down, you know, to where their own allies would turn against them, man. So we're starting to see the perfect scenario right here, man. Okay? So right now, man, there's zero chance that for them to even receive any type of energy from Russia, man. because of the destruction of the pipelines, man. Okay? You see? It says, right? This is the update, right? CNN's White House and national security reporter Natasha Berntan said that the Biden administration is not going to speculate on the cause of the Nord Stream pipeline system damage to Nord Stream 1 and Nord Stream 2. You see? The U.S. stands ready to support European partners' efforts as they investigate. Okay? So, well, you know, you got, you know, it's like somebody committed a murder, you know, masked up and pretty much murder somebody. Then when the cops and everything come, that same person is coming around in plain clothes, regular clothes, and trying to be part of, you know, helping who did it, man. You know, you see. But hey, man, you know, it says, man, like I said, sabotage, attack. You know, they was predicting this to happen, and it happened, man. You see, okay, it happened. You know. And now, you know, we're gonna start to see how this you know, the narration, how it proceeds forward, man. Okay, and let's see how, hey, the Lord said, man, your own counsel shall bring you down, man. So let's see, we're gonna see, man. It's gonna come out, man, because this man, he don't care. He's sloppy. Okay, he's sloppy. His stories be all over the place, you know. All right, and the see it, man, and you're gonna be found out, man. Okay, how are the things of Esau searched out, man? You see? All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, Shalom Akim.